'Cause every time I hear that song, and I go back to two-tone short bed Chevy, driving my first love out to the levee.
This is Tristan G and Jennifer Jarvis, and we just left the Lucky 7 gas station in Minong for New York and Philadelphia, but we're heading to Minneapolis tonight. We got some snacks and drinks and such. We're ready. Alright, we are now stopped at a Quick Trip, and I don't know where we're at, but yeah, can't get in the car because it's locked and my mom's inside. But alright, we've just arrived at the Cambria Hotel where we're staying tonight before we leave tomorrow morning. Alright, so we just got checked into the room. We got Simon Arthur, Aaron Christensen, and then who's the other guy staying with us? I forgot his name. Karsten Trejo. These are the sleeping arrangements. I'm posted up right here. We got Simon and Arthur right here, and then Carson right over there. We're headed to the Mall of America now, so stay tuned. Alright, so now we are at Rainforest Cafe. And I got I don't remember what the drink's name was, but it's got a light up cup. What'd you get, Mom? Show them.
I got a Fulton Blonde, Lonely Blonde.
Alright, so I think that this is one of the thunderstorms that they were talking about. Back at the hotel now, in the pool. Me and Logan Wanderer were just checking out the pool. It's in the bathroom. It's pretty nice. Not the warmest, not the coldest I've ever been in. Nice pool. Alright, in bed. Night one of the trip. We got Simon Arthur right there. We leave, we shuttle out tomorrow to the airport at 4 a.m. for the boys and 4:30 for the girls. So yeah, 3:15, alarm's going off. It is currently 3:06 a.m. We got a severe thunderstorm. The boys are up. We're ready to go, baby. We're ready. I'm ready to get a Philly cheesesteak in my belly. Alright, headed out the door now. We got Simon brushing his teeth, taking a little long per usual. Carson's ready, Aaron's ready. We're headed out the door now. Alright, we're on the shuttle now. We got the boys here. Aaron's got the coffee. We're on the shuttle now, headed to the airport. Slightly tired. Got the Red Bull on deck. Put the energy drink counter right here. Alright, we've just arrived at the airport. Me and Logan Wanderer. Just getting ready to go through TSA or whatever, find our gate and stuff right now. Alright, going through TSA, or about to go through TSA. Logan, what do you think, man?
This line is long.
Yeah, this line's long as hell. Long ass line. Long ass line. Alright, so we made it through TSA. Stopped at Dunkin' to get a little refresher. I got the pink pineapple refresher for my first Dunkin' thing ever. So alright, we're leaving. We're getting on the plane right now, walking through the halls, getting ready. Alright, we're in the bathroom. Pretty small setup. Alright, just got off the plane in Philadelphia now. Gonna change. I'm already hot as fuck in this sweatshirt. So I'm hot as frick in this sweatshirt, so I gotta change. Alright, I just made it on the coach bus now. We're headed to God knows where, hopefully somewhere to get some food, because I'm fucking starving, so.
10 years old. Someone comes up to you in your face, you say, sorry, walk away. It's that simple. And if you're with a group of people, 2 or more people, it's more than likely the person won't come up to you, because why would they come up with a group? They want to work individually.
All right, so we're at Reading Station, Reading Market, getting some cheesesteaks. Pretty excited. Never had one here before, or one from Philadelphia. Pretty excited. All right, so I tend to view myself as an honest man, and the first ever Philadelphia Philly cheesesteak, overrated as fuck, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of mid. It's good, but I thought it was gonna be heavenly. All right, so right now we're at the Magic Garden. We're inside right now. The place is huge, and it's basically just one big mosaic building that this guy built because he was going through like a mental breakdown. So he's doing all this. It's all pretty cool stuff. You ready? All right, so we're now in front of Independence Hall, where the Declaration of Independence was signed by Ben Franklin and John Hancock and some other guys. And yeah, I think there's gonna be some people taking a peek in there. Maybe if it's me, get some clips, we'll see, but all right. Oh, a little treat. There's a little something going on here.
When the course of human events becomes necessary,
I don't know what's going on right here.
one people connected them with another, and to assume among the powers of the earth the separate and equal station to which the laws of nature and of nature's God entitle them, a decent respect to the opinions of men.
Independence Hall. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So now we are in Independence Hall. The Declaration of Independence was written, and a bunch of other cool stuff happened in this room. So it's pretty historic, pretty important, and yeah, I mean, it's pretty sick. All right, so now I'm here with John Dickinson, Isaac Dickinson's great-great-great-grandpa. I just signed the Constitution, and now I'm with George Washington, the first president of the United States. He is a very important figure in American history for many different reasons, but most people know him as the first president of the United States. Now I'm here with Benjamin Franklin. All right, so now I'm with Benjamin Franklin. One time when he was flying a kite, he had a key on it and it got shocked and he discovered electricity. All right, so we're back at where we ate lunch. I got a gyro, and Mom, what'd you get? Salad. All right, it's raining here, but we're at the Rocky statue. Just took a picture, did the pose, ran up these stairs. As you can see, other people are doing. Whew. All right, so we just left Wawa for the first time ever going. I was gonna get food, but I was still pretty full. Phone was at a calm 6%, so shout out Harper. Hooked me up with the portable charger. Now we got the water and the white monster for tomorrow. All right, night 2 of the trip. We're here in, I don't know what hotel, what's the name, but in Philly. We gotta wake up at 7 for breakfast. We're here watching Game 4 of the NBA Finals, just chilling out. Me and Simon here waiting for NYC tomorrow. All right, day 3. It's 6:40 something, and we got breakfast at 7 to 8, and then we're heading to New York today. So stay tuned. I have no clue what we're doing, but we're gonna learn more in the meeting at breakfast.
Reported in the building. While this report is being verified, please leave the building using the exit stairway.
An emergency has been reported in this building. Oh my Christ. Are we grabbing our shit?
I'm grabbing it. I'm not coming back up.
When you're ready. Has been reported in the building.
What's the emergency? All right. So we just left Times Square after it's It's right by our hotel, and now we're at St. Patrick's Cathedral. We're gonna check that out here in a minute. Logan, what do you think of the sub, man?
Pretty good.
From, what's this place called behind us?
Skinner's place? I don't know.
Alright, so now I'm here with Lincoln Kaczynskis, and we're awaiting our first ever ride on the subway. We just got... Alright, this is our train approaching, I think. Oh wait, no it ain't. It smells like straight piss. Oh my god. Alright, we're on the subway now. Not as gross as I thought it would be, not gonna lie. It's not that bad. I'm still not gonna sit down or touch anything though. I'm just gonna stand, lean on this rail. We got the escalator the long way. Alright, so
Cullen Pistol.
alright, now we're at Cullen Pistol getting some oysters. I got the sampler, so I'm just gonna be trying stuff, and then my mom actually like just ordered certain ones. I've never had an oyster or nothing like that before, so. All right, we just got back to the hotel, changed up, did some shopping, bought a little, you know, little something.
A little bit of a wrist piece.
We got Logan here. We're about to head to the, Aaron here, we got about to head to the Broadway show now. Hey, so this is Times Square. This is Times Square. We got all sorts of stuff going on here. We got, I mean, a lot going on here. A lot of interesting stuff, a lot of interesting people. My cameraman would like to follow me this way. Yeah, it's a very nice place. I mean, very nice place. All right. All right, so we're at the Broadway show, The Great Gatsby. It's Jada, say hi to the camera.
Hi.
And Luke, say hi. All right, we're ready for the show. That's the stage and all that. It's gonna be sick. All right, so right now it's intermission at the Great Gatsby play. I got the car right behind me, and we got the other Tristan right here, spelled the same way too, pretty badass. So yeah, update at the end. All right, so we just finished up the Great Gatsby. And yeah, it's nighttime now, so I don't know what the plan is. I think we're just going back to the hotel. Yeah, I don't know. All right, I'm here with Simon Arthur, and he's gonna do his Cane's Coleslaw speed run. All right, let's see it, Simon. Oh, sorry. Oh, a little spillage. Let's go, Simon. Oh, wait, show the cup. All right, wrapping up night 3. Logan is nowhere to be found. Lights out was at midnight. That was like 30 minutes ago. So he better not come in here loud as hell in the morning, but you know. Day 1 in New York, day 3 of the trip was pretty good. Did some pretty cool stuff. Didn't end up just going back to the hotel. We went out Times Square, saw some dude doing magic. I'll throw that in the video. Oh my. All right. It's 5:33 a.m. We got Simon and Aaron here, doom scrolling a little bit before we have to leave for, what's it called, the Today Show?
Yes, sir.
For the Today Show, Jimmy Kimmel, right? That's who's on the Today Show.
I don't know, some people. Jimmy Kimmel's Tonight Show.
Oh well, whoever's on the Today Show, we're gonna see him.
And
Niall Horn, whoever the fuck that is. All right, so we just left the deli that was suggested to us by a security guard, and we got a sausage, egg, and cheese plain bagel. I'm not a real big bagel guy, so gonna give it a try. First New York breakfast ever. A+, pretty good. Yeah, everybody show what you got.
Cream cheese bagel.
BLT over here. This is the hangover wrap.
French toast bagel with some jelly.
What happened to the BLT?
It's in here.
Playing some music. It's mediocre. Cool site. I don't know who these guys are, but alright, so we are now at Brooklyn Bridge walkway. We're walking. I got a little lost there. I ended up on the wrong side of the tracks. But shout out Simon, he waited for me, and Ben, they waited for me. So I was very, very grateful. All right, this is the Brooklyn Bridge. You got New York City right over there. And we're on the bridge now, Simon. So right now we're on the Brooklyn Bridge, right above the Hudson River. Over there is the Statue of Liberty, where I think we're going later. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yep. All right, we just got on the ferry to go to Ellis Island and see the Statue of Liberty. It's gonna be pretty sweet. All right, so now we're on the ferry, headed to the Statue of Liberty in Ellis Island.
Hopefully we don't puke our guts out.
Yeah, the wake's pretty bad. My stomach's kind of feeling a little gurgly, bubbly, but we should be.
We were pushing at the dock. It was iffy.
Yeah, no good. All right, so we are now at the Statue of Liberty, as you can see behind me. It's pretty cool. Not that interesting though. All right, so now we are at Ellis Island in New York, obviously. This is where a lot of immigrants came to be Americans. Yeah, it's pretty cool, pretty big, important piece of history. This is how my ancestors got here. A lot of people's ancestors came through here, these very floors. This place was packed, it said. There could be up to 5,000 people at a time in just this space. All right, so we're right outside of Hank's Pizza. We just got some more pizza. Last night wasn't enough for me, so gotta come back for some more pizza. This spot, Harry's, is way better than where I went yesterday. Mom, what do you think? Give the pizza a rating.
Solid 8.
Yeah, but you got pineapple. All right, we are at the Mets versus Braves right now. It's tied 2-2, and no, JJ, what's the score? 2-2. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's 2-2 in the second, and the Braves are up to bat. So far, New York's at 2 homers. First one is absolutely pimped. All right, day 4 of the New York City, Philadelphia trip. And it's like 12:30 right now. I've been up since 5. And I'm gonna try to get some sleep, but the boys still aren't even back from the game. I left that bitch early and took the subway. I was like, fuck no, I'm not staying to the 9th inning. I'm so fucking tired and I had a headache. But tomorrow we're going to Madison Square Garden and it's game 5 of the finals. So if the Knicks win, they get the W. Knicks in 5, baby. Knicks in 5. Fuck Trae Young. Fuck Wemby, first of all. But if the Knicks win, partying it up at Times Square, MSG tomorrow. Not actually partying, athletic code. All right, we're at Andrews, NYC, getting some breakfast before we go to Madison Square Garden. Got on the Knicks shirt today. Knicks in 5, baby. All right, so we're done at touring Madison Square Garden. We're now at the top of Rockefeller Center or whatever, Rockefeller Building. It's pretty sweet. Woo, we're high up here. So we are now at the very top of the Rockefeller Building. You can see the Empire State Building right over there, and the World Trade Center right over there. Statue of Liberty. It's all pretty sweet through here. All right, so we just left Pig and Whistle, and I don't know where we're headed now. Do you know where we're headed now? This is going on. We're going to FAO Schwartz now, and yeah. And we're looking for some gluten-free cookies. So, all right, so now we're at the Little Island in Chelsea. It is blistering hot right now. I had to take off the shirt and just rock the wife beater because it's too hot to be doing this shit, man. I mean, it's too much walking, too much I gotta ride the subway back to the hotel, and that's the last time I'm ever riding the subway, I swear. I hate it. All right, so we just left the Irish place that we were eating at, and at halftime, so I'm gonna finish the game, and depending on what happens during the game, depending on what happens tonight. All right, I'm here live reporting for Times Square. There's less than 10 seconds left in the game. The Knicks are up by 3. Oh, we got faith. No way! No way! No way! Start spreading! Let's go!
That's fuck, bro. No, dude, come on, man. You can't do that. You can't do that shit. Dude, don't do that. Oh my gosh, bro. And
Let's go! Let's go! Start spreading the news! Let's go!
If you know what the Knicks suck, man.
The Knicks go to the fight. It's like Jesus returning. He's smoking on the pad.
It's the fucking God.
I don't speak no French, Wendy. Yama.
You gonna send that nigga back to France? Knicks in fucking 4, baby. Smoking on that fucking Cleveland.
All right, last day of the trip. I forgot to record a video last night after we got back from Times Square after the Knicks won. But it was crazy. I mean, there was people on top of ambulances, school buses, cars, jumping on cars. There was a bus that got lit on fire. People were lighting fireworks on the ground, and it was crazy. So, but today we're going to Central Park and some art museum, and yeah. All right, so you're now at Central Park, as you can see behind me. It's pretty nice, pretty beautiful. It's calming after last night and the craziness of last night, and it's nice to finally breathe in some fresh air and some green grass. So we are now at the Met, which is the third biggest / best art museum in the world. There's one, and then the Louvre in Paris, and then this one. It's pretty cool right now. It's just a bunch of Greek statues and different, not Greek, like Roman statues and different stuff. It's really cool. and coins and all sorts of stuff. I'm not really big into paintings and shit, so I probably won't look at that, but yeah, it's very interesting. I mean, just to see this, it's like this thing says it's from 27 BC, which is before Christ if you're a dumbass. Now I'm in the African arts part, and this stuff is all very, very cool. I mean, there's, like, look at all this. And it's a lot of different kind of stuff like that, and different wooden sculptures, and very intricate, very. So I'm now in the ancient Egypt part. This is all real stuff from walls. Oh, this is sweet. It's very cool.
So we are now at the airport. We got Simon and Aaron and Bela, and we are about to board the plane soon. Well, go through TSA and shit now. And then, yeah, home sweet home. Back to the humble abode in Solon Springs. But, yeah. And also, Simon Arthur's YouTube, Dr. Beans. Everybody subscribe and like all of his videos.
Yes.
Alright, so we're about to go through TSA now. Right, Mom? TSA, you excited? Mm-hmm. Love TSA. Alright, so we made it through TSA, and now it's time to get a bite to eat. So we stopped at, what's this place called? I don't know what this place is called, but I got a steak sandwich, and I don't know what my mom got, and a Diet Coke. So yeah, my voice is like kind of gone from screaming yesterday.
'Cause every time I hear that song, and I go back to two-tone short bed Chevy, driving my first love out to the levee, living life with no sense of time. And I go back to the feel of a 50-yard line.